love Darius Leonard setting up his own Pro Bowl.
Yeah. No Pro Bowl, no problem. Darius Leonard, I don't know where he's at, if he's in Indy or back home in South Carolina, but he had his own game. Right now, he's in cover 2. He dropped back, picked off the slant. Russell Wilson. Russell, I know you're my boy, but you just threw another interception. And Darius Leonard takes it to the house. I absolutely love everything yesterday. Yeah, I got to take shots at my guys sometime. I love Russell, but man, that was a bad season this year, halfway through. Darius Leonard, great job of making it happen when there was no Pro Bowl, buddy.
Okay, 2 new rules. Rule number 1. Defensive Player of the Year trophy is like the WWE 24/7 title belt. You can lose it at any time, especially if you get dunked on by Cody Zeller viciously. So Giannis, unfortunately, you lost the Defensive Player of the Year trophy. Rule number 2, never make a decision while you're angry. Don't send an angry text, don't send an angry email, and don't pick up an offensive foul when you lose your Defensive Player of the Year trophy. This was the most obvious offensive foul in the history of the world. Like, Cody Zeller dunked on me, I'm gonna barrel him. And he's like, what happened? What are you talking about? It's just because he made a decision when you're mad. Never make a decision when you're angry, Nick. It's one of the rules of life.
I don't know if you guys saw this, but last night the Nets allowed 149 points to the worst team in basketball. That's not good.
So we've heard.
I don't know.
We heard.
Also, the game ended, if you noticed, with Kyrie Irving traveling on an inbounds pass and then throwing it to TLC because, as I've been reporting, he's decided Kevin Durant joins LeBron James on list of teammates who can't be trusted to make game-winning shots. TLC, you're now also on the list. But more importantly, Kevin Wildes previewed this. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Stat News. Since the trade, best offense ever. Since the trade, worst defense ever. So, Jenna, the make it, take it Nets, they've got a plan. It involves drastically changing the rules of the league, but the make it, take it Nets, they have a path. They just got to make it, take it. Then they'll be okay.
Make it, take it. Hey, guys, I have, as you know, spoken about my extensive volleyball career over the years and how I was this close to making it, if not for 2 things. I've said this before. A, obviously, I practiced in black and white. That's never great. And B, we only used 1 ball when we played volleyball. In Wisconsin, they do things differently. I think they've locked into something. A, in Wisconsin, when they practice volleyball, the women's team, they practice in color, which is great. And B, they use a bigger ball. 2 balls, 1 ball practicing with the other. Think about what this means. Brandon, when you play football, try practicing catching it while holding a second ball. Buddy, Nick, when you shoot a basketball, you love basketball, hold another ball. Wildes, when you're curling, use a second stone. Think about it. The whole world of skill can be untapped by doing what Wisconsin does. What? Using a second ball.
Seems like a waste of time.
Take away the first ball and